Friday. Oh my gosh. Let's not go back in the week. Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome to today's Live with Jasmine. And today we're talking about how to engage with your audience. And I'm super excited about that because it's a really great topic if you plan to do videos, if you plan to go live. But first, I want to tell you guys. I'm a couple minutes late because I was trying to get all the paint off me. I didn't really do a great job. I haven't painted in forever, so I don't know if you guys know I'm an artist, and I love to paint. I haven't done it in weeks because I'm been working on the Fear No Video Summit that launches on the 25th of April. So I'm really excited about that. But I've been super busy. So I haven't had a chance to paint. And I share this with you for a couple of reasons. One, because it makes me happy and I'm in a really great mood. And I wanted to share that with you guys because you're my friends. So as you pop on, to say hi so I know you're here. And because we are friends. So the other reason I share that with you is as you're working in your business, you need to take time to do something that's not business related to give your brain a break. Just like your body needs to rest and it needs to rejuvenate, your brain needs that too. And so I don't take my own advice that often when it comes to not working 1,000 hours a day because I'm like the Energizer Bunny. I just go, and I go until I hit the wall. Like I will just crash. So, giving your brain a break really helps with creativity and you just feel so much better. So I'm really excited that I got the chance to paint today. And if the painting comes out well, which I ended up doing a technique I hadn't done in a while. It was one of the first ones that I learned. So if it doesn't come out well, I won't take a picture of it. But if it does, I'll take a picture and I'll post it on this video in the video comments. You can see it. But the third thing is it also goes with being engaging with your audience, telling a story, because people want to know you, they want to like you, they want to trust you, and so when you tell a personal story, you're letting people into your world. So for anyone who's new to my world, new to me, you just learned today that I love to paint and I love to create not just video content, but I also love to create art. And so there's a picture behind me, a painting behind me that I did. I love to create art. So you learn something new about me. So when you are deciding if you like me enough to work with me as your video coach, you can say, well, she's got a good personality. She's creative. She's this, she's that, whatever it is. Or you may say, I hate artists. I'm never working with her. So you know that too. So it kind of goes both ways, but it gives your audience a chance to really get to know who you are when you share a personal story. And it transforms your connection. So I shared that for those three reasons, but really the biggest reason was because I'm just so happy that I got the chance to paint, and then just smelling the paints and getting my hands in it was just phenomenal. Um, and also, when we're talking about engaging with your audience, you know, you guys want us by us, I mean anyone behind the camera, your audience wants you when you're behind the camera. They want you to be yourself, be authentic, be real. That doesn't mean that you're perfect. It just means that you are you. So unless you are perfect, in which case you're a unicorn. Everyone loves unicorns. But you just want to be you, right? So be authentic. And that's one of the best way to engage with your audience, because you're speaking to them, they're getting to know you, and hopefully they're speaking back. So, they'll pop in the chat. Hi, Jasmine. I'm here. I'm watching from wherever. Um, it just it's a nice connection. Another thing you want to do is interact with your audience. So ask questions. So I would love to know, what do you do for fun? Like what's your brain dump, so to speak? Like what gives your brain a break? Mine is painting or doing resin art. What do you guys do? Like, pop it in the comments what you do to give your brain a break. Maybe it's taking a long walk, a nap. I do so love naps, but taking a nap, going shopping, playing with your kids, your dog, your cat, going to the beach, whatever it is, I'd love to know. And maybe I can find a new hobby too, because I love hobbies. Um, the other thing is, like, if you're doing like a single video, like, so not a live, if you're doing just like a standalone video, 40 seconds or minute, whatever it is, focus on one thing. Like, it's called the one thing technique. And there's also a book called The One Thing. But in the one thing technique, you're focusing on just the single thing that your audience is desiring, or that's a pain point for them, or you're giving a tip, or you're solving a problem or talking about a problem. So just one thing in your standalone videos. Another thing that I look, this one has never failed me. It has never ever failed me. When I would do product demos with my network marketing company, I would ask people when they made the item to tag me in their posts. And that's a great way to build community, a great way to build engagement, because they see that you've made this thing. So this works great if you are doing a demo, or if you're doing a training of some sort, giving some sort of tip that you can visually see. So like for me, I would do, different demos, and people would tag me because they've made it. And then their friends would see that, oh, Jasmine, so Jane made this item and looks really cool. And she tagged Jasmine because Jasmine is the one who told her how to do it, or showed her how to do it. So now I'm going to go follow Jasmine and find out, what else I can learn. So it's a really great way to build a community when you ask your audience to tag you in their post. Um, and then be consistent. So like I was upset a little bit because I was a few minutes late. Don't like being late. I'm one of those people where like on time is already late kind of a deal. But again, I had to try to get the paint off me as best I could. But be consistent. So that builds trust over time. And when people trust you, they will engage with you more because they trust you to give up some of their time. Because time is the one thing that we all have a finite amount of each day. So if you're asking someone to give up, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 30 minutes of their time, then you better show up. So typically, which I didn't do it for April. I don't know, I was too busy. And I think I just forgot. But what I normally do is I have a list, a calendar of all of my topics for the month for this weekly live. And with that calendar, it tells you what the topic's going to be every week. It tells you what time the live will be every week. So it's every Friday at noon. If you don't know that, I'm here every Friday at noon Eastern. So be consistent. So Fridays at noon Eastern, Jasmine is going to be in front of your face giving you some sort of tip that can help move your business forward as far as being visible and making more money, because you're getting in front of people and having more leads, generating more sales. The other thing is to offer some value. So you offer some tips, you offer some entertainment, you offer some inspiration. You want to be of value and be generous about it too. Don't hold back the best things. Like, I had someone say to me maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago that I give away too much of my good stuff to you guys. And I don't think of it as that at all, because at the end of the day, I want you to be able to take what I'm teaching you and move your business in the direction that it needs to go. And and I also hope at some point, folks realize that, oh my gosh, if she's giving away all of this great stuff for free, what will happen when she's like my coach? Amazing things happen when I'm your coach. Let me just tell you. And speaking of free, I just put in the chat here a free guide for you. Go to beatcamerashyness.com, beatcamerashyness.com, and you can download the free guide, which has like my 5 keys to, excuse me, to not being nervous on camera. I got a little frog in my throat. I've been doing a lot of interviews for this summit. I'm up to about 30 or so guest speakers for you guys. So it's getting the throat's getting a little kind of like, what are you doing to me, lady? So anyway, excuse me. So offer some value to your prospective buyers, to your potential clients. Offer value to your audience. So again, that's a tip. That's a free gift, like the beatcamerashyness.com. Go there to download the ebook that I created, offering some entertainment or some inspiration. So, entertainment, you're dancing, telling some jokes, whatever it is that fits with your brand. Inspiration, it could be like one of my friends, like she goes live just for 5 minutes every morning, and she does like a quick, like a meditation type thing where she shares, an inspirational thought, and she meditates with you guys. I mean, it's really great, and it's every day. So it's simple, but she's consistent, which goes back to one of the tenets that I talked about earlier. But she's consistent, and she's offering great value. People love it. So just to wrap quickly, for anyone who is just popping on and didn't kind of see the bullets, and if you're if you're watching the replay, then just hit, type in replay in the chat so that I know you were here. But again, you want to share a personal story that can help you to just deepen that connection with your audience. People want to know who you are. They want to be let into your world, just, like you're going to be let into theirs when they work with you. You want to interact during your lives by, asking questions of your audience. Like earlier, I asked you to, let me know what, you use as a brain break. I paint or create some sort of art. So I'd love to know what you do. And then answer people when they message you in the chat. If they say hi back, say their name. The most beautiful sound, the most beautiful word for any one person is the sound of their own name. So if someone says hi or asks a question in the chat, then say their name and then reply, because it's a conversation. So you're not like talking at people, you're talking with people, because that's always better than just, word vomiting over folks. When you do a training or a demo or give some sort of tip that's actionable, ask your audience to tag you. So if you do a live, tag me in your live. I totally want to see it. And if I'm around to watch it live, I will. If not, I'll watch the replay. If you record a video and you want me to see it, tag me in it. I will watch anything that you've tagged me in, So perfect to do. If you're doing a regular video, just a one video, not a live, a short video, then focus on one thing that your audience wants to know. So whether it's something they desire, they're working on a pain point or a problem that you solve. See, like my voice is like, ugh. Or something that interests them, something they want to hear. Focus on that one thing in that short video. And be consistent, because that will develop trust over time with your audience. And again, they will trust you with their time, which is finite, and they will trust you to ask you questions, because now you've shown that you're an expert in your field, whatever that is, and it shows that you care. And then offer some value, be generous with it. So offer some tips, some guidance, some advice, ebooks, just offer some value, some entertainment, inspiration, motivation, whatever it is you want to do. So that's what I have for you guys today. I hope you have an amazing, amazing weekend. And for all of my folks who are on the Eastern Seaboard, I hope you're all cool from that earthquake today, because yowza. I got used to earthquakes living in Southern California, but earthquakes in New Jersey and Pennsylvania, no. So, anyway, guys, have a great, great day, a great weekend, and let me know what you do as your brain break. And even better, if you have some pictures of it, because I'd love to see that. All right, guys, have a great one. Bye.